Hello and welcome back to Tales of Symphonia with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So today we are going to get escape by staying here in Triet, and apparently she prays. Well, fine. She is the chosen one. She is pretty much the female equivalent of, well, I'm not going to say Jesus, but because I don't think she's going to get crucified, but she is the person who will save the world. So I'm going to say Supergirl. So that being said, yeah, and she's very religious, is Colette, so of course she's going to pray. Anyway, that being said, I'm going to save, and then we will head back to the Triet ruins. I just wanted to show off that one skit there, so yeah. So indeed, let's go into the Triet ruins, and indeed, we will actually fight the boss this time. Yes, we will. We will finally get to the boss after losing to a freaking mimic in the last episode. So if we go through the center here, you will see that I've already pushed a couple of boxes there. Yes, there's a block puzzle here, and you have to push those two down. And yeah, I still have not gone after the thing because, as I say, 0 damage to a freaking mimic. So, with that said, apparently I'm fighting this guy. Or these guys. So yeah, we've seen these things before, but to be honest, this episode is already short, so what can I do? So skip it, but there's the abundance of enemies in Tales of Symphonia. Maybe not in dungeons like the Triet Ruins, to be fair. There's a bit more movement allowed in that dungeon by comparison, but in the next area, the Ossa Trail, oh boy, there will be a lot more enemies after we've been through here. So yeah, blame your fate, I guess that would, and yes, Kratos is badass, not only because he is voiced by Leonardo, 80s Leonardo, Cam Clark, but also because the whole tone is very different from, say, something like Leonardo, or if we're going to go by JRPGs that is voiced in, dare I say, Ryudo from Grandia 2. Yes, I do like that game as well. I've not even played Grandia 3, so don't ask me. Wasn't even released in the UK. For shame. But there you go. And neither was Grandia Extreme though, so maybe we dodged a bullet on that one. Anyway, that being said, let's go through here and indeed light this fire up, and this will raise yet another block there, so we can actually get around to this area. And yeah, let's, okay, I don't know what happened there, but light up the fire there and bring up more platforms. Yes, we are actually very close to the boss. Seriously, I may have skipped a whole chunk of this dungeon, but I don't really care anymore. Seriously. So, in order to reach the save points, however, we will need to get around these enemies. Yep. Don't you come charging at me, you knockoff Moltres! Seriously. You aren't even fit to be the Olympic symbol, never mind the Pokemon League. Seriously. Don't get me started on the Olympics. Anyway, that being said, let's go through here. And indeed, head to, I guess, the left? I don't know. Because Wormface is coming for my ass, and so, yeah. I want to go over here and fight this enemy off screen, and then light this torch, and we can get up here then, and reach this. Actually, no, I think that chest is available? Reachable, but I think I've already opened that one. But never mind that. Let's go through here, and ignore the worm. Definitely ignore the worm, and go towards the save point. Why not? After all, although I do want to go over to the left here to open these chests. Oh no, I've already opened them. Ah well, so I will save, and then we will head straight inside of the warp, which will take us to where the actual chamber where Remiel is, yes, but also where the boss is. Yes, we will have to fight a boss. So, indeed, let's go in.
This place is also built with Magi technology. Absolutely fantastic. Ah, what the?
So, here's our boss. The Clodagh and what looks like baby versions of it. So, yeah. So what we want to do firstly is use a magic lens on all three of them. So, however, that means using 3 of your magic lenses. Unfortunately, because these guys are fire beasts, that means fire won't do anything to them. So yeah, the Clodites, or Clodachlings, I can't even read the text there. Will probably won't get rid of first. They have less HP than the Clodagh, so yeah. So indeed, let's well use the thing. See how much. Yeah, 1500. Would you know it? I believe both well, Genius in here. So yeah, and thank goodness, Rain has learned Barrier. That will increase our defense. It's kind of like, well, Protect from Final Fantasy in a way, or Barrier. We're going by Final Fantasy, well, 7 or any game before it. So yeah. Also, Colette also learned Item Thief there, which I guess is good. I suppose I could have brought Genius in, but I don't know. I don't know if, well, what was it now? Anyway, we are doing plenty of damage to them. So yeah. With Item Thief, it can miss. Sometimes Colette can steal it fairly easily. Sometimes she can't. Kind of look at the draw here. Eruption, that is right pain in the ass. Like Stalagmite, it can do a lot of damage to a ranged amount of characters. Seriously. It is useful on multiple enemies once Genius gets it a little later in the game, but yeah. That can be quite painful. Okay, I think I need to heal up thingy there. Thank goodness for those defensive skills that seemingly Kratos taught us. Maybe it did make Lloyd and Co stronger. Who knew? I don't know how much HP it's got left. Okay, 214, so yeah, big dare I say dinosaur thing goes down. Now we just have to deal with the fire T-Rex. Actually, no, it's a big cat. So yeah. So this is supposed to be a cat, but it looks more like a cross between a Catasaurus. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a Catasaurus. Maybe I should call it that. Anyway, they're down, or the boss is plural. So now we will get to see Remiel again.
You, the chosen of regeneration, offer your prayers at the altar.
Yes, my lord. Oh, Goddess Martel, great protector and nurturer of the earth, grant me thy strength.
Colette, my dear daughter. You have...
Thank you, Father.
The guardian of the seal has fallen, and the first seal has been released. Ifrit will surely awaken soon. In the name of Crucius, I shall grant you the power of the angels.
Thank you, my lord.
The angel transformation will not be without pain. Yet, it is but for one night. Be strong and endure.
I humbly accept this trial.
The next seal lies far to the east, across the sea. Offer your prayers at that altar.
Yes, Lord Remuel.
I shall await you at the next seal, the chosen of regeneration. My beloved daughter, Colette.
Colette has wings!
Uh-huh, and look, I can put them away too.
Oh, wow! That's so cool!
Here, look!
He said the next place is across the sea. That means we get to sail on a ship. Haha, I can't wait.
A ship? I wonder if there are any ships sailing with the way things are right now.
We should head to the coast to see what we can find.
Okay, you two, we get it already. That's enough.
Okay.